The city is focusing on helping people transition out of homelessness through two shelter sites in Chico. The Torres Shelter is one of the two that Chico refers homeless people to when clearing out city parks. Action News Now reporter Ryan Ketchum is there live. Ryan, how quickly can the shelter transition somebody into a home?
In as little as a month, Haley. The executive director, Taylor Storey, tells me that it does depend on each person, as each person has a different timetable, but Gary Dill tells me that the Torres Shelter helped him move into a home quickly.
They were great here at the Torres and getting me in there. I was only here maybe 4 months before I had a place, so I mean, it was productive as far as being here.
Dill is now back at the Torres Shelter. He is homeless again after moving to Sacramento, but says he is determined to move on with his life.
And it's just, I need stability so I can finish what I'm doing with the schooling, or at least get back to it, and then find a place here in town.
He's studying criminal law online and wants to make a career out of it.
I'm not going to rush it like I did the last time, you know, and honestly, my main reason to get in now at this point was because of the school. I want to follow through with that because that'll put me up there to where I can do something, you know.
Storey says they have a 42% success rate in moving people out of homelessness with all their programs. That's more than double the national average at just 19%. She says one of the biggest things is trust.
And meeting them where they're at, we're much more likely to then cultivate that trust and that relationship to then, you know, be able to leverage that relationship and find out what the actual needs are.
But it is an adjustment for people who have been living with very few rules in their entire lives to suddenly come into an environment where, you know, you have to act a certain way, you have to respect your neighbors.
True North Housing Alliance operates the Torres Shelter right here behind me and started a 100 days of fundraising effort about a month ago to be able to help the shelter perform at its highest quality and be able to have the best services possible. Now, Storey tells me that they've already raised $145,000 of the $400,000 mark that they are trying to hit in just over a month. Reporting live from the Torres Shelter in Chico, I'm Ryan Ketchum. Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
Thanks, Ryan. The city of Chico says the Torres Shelter has 57 beds still available, but the shelter still has COVID-19 restrictions in place, which means it still has to follow social distancing rules where it can only fill 140 of the 177 total beds right now.